to put in context, the strength of the opponent we faced in that game wasn't really, huge as you expect, because if you look at other nations we played with in this tournament, we played against Canada, we played against France. These are huge nations when it comes to the world of football. But Italy also, yes, we can actually go on to fancy our chances, because they've not been fantastic so far in this tournament, and I'm looking forward to this game. What can the girl do, and what can they bring to the table against the young Azuris? Okay, the final kickoff for 8 p.m. also, North Korea against Morocco. Yes, that is another African country. Well, for those who have been following the trajectory of all of the Moroccan national team, they are really doing well. And you look at the under 17 women's side also, they go all the way to book the ticket in the next WAFCON tournament. Okay, quickly let's look at EFL Cup for today. Also, Grimsby against Brentford by 7:45, and Wycombe Wanderers against the Fulham. Yes, the Fulham also will be in action by 7:45 and 8 p.m. You talk about one team that is currently turning heads in the championship right now. Yes, Wrexham against Cardiff City. You look forward to that team. They've been very phenomenal over the years. They've been doing well for them, and their trajectory is really impressive. But then they'll be playing against a championship side, and they can also go all the way to fancy their chances in that particular game. Just to the game. Okay, let's take you through the DFB Pokal. Also talking about German Cup, because has actually sacked the manager. Talking about Ugo Tudor. But the latest news from the camp of the old lady is the fact that talking about Mancini. Yes, the former Manchester City manager is likely to be the next candidate to be in charge of Juventus for the rest of the season. And I think it's a good decision if it can bring an experienced manager in Mancini, who has won a whole lot of Gianspero Gasperini at AS Roma. There's Antonio Conte at Napoli. There's Massimiliano Allegri at AC Milan, and of course for Juventus also you talk about Mancini. Yes, Roberto Mancini. That is an experienced manager, so it's going to be a battle for battle in the Serie A this season. Well, we're topping the list as we speak right now, and is likely to be announced very soon for Juventus. Okay, with Nottingham Forest demanding a fee between £100 million to 120 for the 22-year-old midfielder. Well, that is what you get from the transfer market. The transfer market right now, is overhyped. If you want to really get quality player, you'll be paying close to 80. That is the minimum or the maximum rather. You get to pay. But then, if you really want to get a world-class player, you have to cough out close to 100 to 120 million pounds. And the transfer market don't even care anymore whether the player is a quality player or an average player. You just have to pay the money. But then for Manchester United and Newcastle United, if they want the young man talking about Elliot Henderson, they have to cough out £100 million for the Nottingham Forest midfielder. Okay, moving straight to Barcelona. Yes, Barcelona are leading the chase for Marcel England Ford. Yes, talking about Mason Greenwood is going to be the next target for Barcelona. Well, I don't know what Barcelona want to make do of Mason Greenwood, but then if they can actually sign Marcus Rashford on a permanent border attacking player that will give them a whole lot of bite in the attacking third, and Mason Greenwood is one man on the list of Barcelona right now. Tottenham Hotspur are also interested. West Ham United are also interested in the 24-year-old England international. Okay, let's talk about Jude Bellingham. The younger brother of Jude Bellingham says that he would love to play for Manchester United in the future, and is set to cut out his deal at Borussia Dortmund, where this man is still very much under contract at the German side, but then he says he would love to play at Manchester United in the future. Okay, let's head straight to the camp of Real Madrid and talk about the Vini Jr. crisis. Yes, a whole lot is currently going down in the camp of Real Madrid right now, but according to reports, yes, by Marca, one of the daily tabloid in Spain, is reporting that Vini Jr. is seriously considering the prospect of leaving Real Madrid after voicing his frustration towards the manager, Xavi Alonso, in their clash in the El Clasico game on Sunday. Yes, the man says he would love to leave Madrid very soon. Well, I think this is one crisis they can actually manage, because Vini Jr. is still very important to that team, and is not going to go well. She didn't let him go, but I think they also need a striker that will go on to support the likes of Victor Gyökeres. There's a certain Kai Havertz also who is injured, and remember there's also Gabriel Jesus also who's still very much in the rank of the team. Maybe they want to let him go because there are rumors that Gabriel Jesus might be leaving for Palmares next season. So Arsenal need another backup for the likes of Kai Havertz, and not forget Victor Gyökeres.
Lewandowski and Royce Santana, they've smothered it in. Extraordinary.
Alright, Carlos Alcaraz in the Paris Master Final. Okay, I have to go on the show for this morning. Yes, but before I go, yes, I need to do a shout out birthday to my lovely